Hi everyone, it's Jeff here from Avada. In this video, I will show you how to use the Woo Design Elements. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos like this one. And if you don't want to miss one, click the bell icon to get notifications of all new videos on our channel. Okay, let's begin. Woo Design Elements are Woo elements that can be added to any page content, as opposed to Woo Layout Elements, which can only be added to layout sections. See the How to Use the Avada Layout Elements video linked below for more information on them. But if I just go to add an element here on the page, we can see all the Woo Design Elements towards the bottom of the element dialog here. Instead of looking at each one in a separate video like we have done with the other design elements, here we are going to look at all the Woo Design Elements together. Some of these elements have been around for some time and are designed to be used anywhere in your content. And some are much newer and are specifically designed for use when designing custom Woo shop, cart and checkout pages. Construction of these pages is a bit different than the construction of a Woo single product layout, for example. That primarily uses the Woo Layout Elements, which are only found when editing a content layout section in Avada Layouts, which is then assigned to a conditional layout to create a dynamically driven template for your individual products. With the Woo shop, cart and checkout pages, however, while these can be made using Avada Layouts, they can also be made without a template by editing the assigned Woo pages directly and adding Woo and other design elements through the Avada Builder. This method gives you full control over the layout and design of your Woo pages and overrides the default Woo content. So the first four Woo design elements are the Woo Cart design elements and are of course most useful on the Woo Cart page. Let's look at the cart page on the Avada Vegan store pre-built. Under a few conditional headers and the Woo Notices element, there is the Woo Cart Table element. Under this is the Woo Cart Shipping element. To the right of that, in nested columns, are the Woo Cart Totals element and the Woo Cart Coupons element. These elements can of course be added in any order and in any column layout. By being able to use the Avada Builder and other design elements to create your layout, this brings an untold level of flexibility to your WooCommerce pages. For more details on specifically building a custom cart page using these Woo Cart elements, see the How to Build a Custom Cart with Avada and WooCommerce doc linked below. Then comes the Woo Checkout Design Elements. There are 5 of these: the Woo Checkout Billing element, the Woo Checkout Order Review element, the Woo Checkout Payment element, the Woo Checkout Shipping element, and the Woo Checkout Tabs element, which basically combines all the previous 4 elements into one. Let's have a look at the checkout page on the Avada Retail website to see how they have been used there. As we can see on this page, it is designed in 2 columns. One of the other Woo design elements, the Woo Notices element, has been placed at the top of the left column, with a title element below this and an instance of the Woo Checkout Billing element, followed by the Woo Checkout Shipping element below that. In the right-hand column are a row of alert elements and a title, followed by the Woo Checkout Order Review element, which gives a quick overview of what's in the checkout, and the Woo Checkout Payment element. Using these 4 Woo Checkout elements recreates the functionality of a one-page checkout. Alternatively, you could use the Woo Checkout Tabs element, which has all the same functionality in one element and basically reproduces the default checkout process. For more information on the checkout design elements, see the How to Build a Custom Checkout with Avada and WooCommerce doc, also linked below. The next Woo design element has been around for some time, the Woo Featured Product Slider. This can be used anywhere, like home pages, shop pages, landing pages, and even layouts, and creates a simple slider based on featured products. These days, this element is slowly becoming a legacy option, as using postcards and the postcard element can provide more functionality with greater flexibility. After this comes the Woo Mini Cart element. A perfect way to use this would be to place the Woo Mini Cart element in an Avada off canvas, so that when a user buys something, a sliding bar or pop-up appears with the cart contents displaying. Alternatively, it could be used in a sticky column. You can see an example of this in the Using a Woo Mini Cart in an Avada off canvas slide-out video, linked below. The Woo Notices element is next, and back in Avada 7.3 this was changed from being a layout element to a design element, so it could also be used on cart and checkout pages, etc. This is used in basically all the WooCommerce pre-builts and is an essential element for all shops. Another long-time design element comes after this, and it is the Woo Product Carousel, which does as it says and displays a Woo product carousel on the page. And after this comes the Woo Product Grid. This element can be used to display a simple product grid on the shop or other pages. Both of these elements have largely been superseded by postcards and the postcard element. To see more info on how to display WooCommerce products in a flexible custom grid, check out the How to Use Postcards in Avada doc linked below. And for how to make a shop page, check out the How to Build a Custom Shop with Avada and WooCommerce doc also linked below. Woo Shortcodes is the next Woo design element, and this allows you to place specific Woo shortcodes anywhere into your content. This is one of the oldest Woo elements, and there are generally better ways to produce the same content. Consider this one a legacy element. The Woo Sorting element is the penultimate Woo design element, and this design element allows you to place sorting fields with your product grid, most likely on the shop page. The final Woo design element is the Woo Up Cross-Sells element. This, like the Woo Notices element, made the move from Layout Element to Design Element back in Avada 7.3, and can be used to display upsells on single products and cross-sells on the cart page. But again, due to the power of Avada Post Cards, this can be achieved with that method, and is now also considered a legacy element. Okay, make sure to check out the specific details and available options of all these elements by visiting the relevant element doc. You can find the full list of Avada elements on the linked Avada Builder element page. That's the Woo Design Elements. Along with the Woo Layout Elements, these provide enormous flexibility and functionality for any WooCommerce shop. Okay, this concludes our video on how to use the Woo Design Elements. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos. And if you have any questions or need assistance, please create a support ticket and our team will gladly assist you. As always, we want to thank you for choosing Avada.